It's your girl Sin, and I am back with another video. And if you want to see what I'm doing today, stay tuned.
TshirtChick.
Welcome back, T-shirtpreneurs, big timers, old timers, and if this is your first time watching my videos, welcome, first timer. Today I'm going to be doing a couple of DTF shirts. If you don't know what DTF is, I'm going to leave a video right up there for you so that you can kind of get an idea of what it is before you even get into this video. You can go ahead and pause this video, check out that video, and come back if you really don't know anything about DTF. All right, so I got an order for 2 shirts. I actually got the design created. They chose 2 different backs. I don't even know why, but I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what process I'm in right now, because right now I am actually printing out the transfers. So I'm gonna let you check that out. All right, so one of the prints is just about done, and as you see right there, you can see that it is printing, and you check that white out right there. That's some awesome white, and everything is coming out pretty good. That is the design right there. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna let that print out, and then I'm gonna turn my heat press on so that it can heat up as this is printing out. And then I'm gonna show you guys how I cure the transfers. And there are many different ways to cure the transfers, but this way that I'm gonna show you guys in a few minutes is the best way for me with this amount of transfers that I'm doing. This has finished printing. Hopefully it printed the whole thing. It kind of sounded like it might not have printed the whole thing. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to slide it out. Alright, it did print the whole thing. So this is what it looks like on the back side. This is what it looks like on the front side. So the next step is we have to powder, and I'm going to move my powdering station over to this table right here so that y'all can kind of see the process better. But all I do is I have this little bucket right here, and I put it inside the bucket right there. And I have this right here is the adhesive powder that I just like sprinkle over the design. And you just make sure that it gets in the, covers the whole design. And I like to take my cup and I like to pour it back into the cup so that it's ready for the next time. All right. And I move my cup out of the way, and because of this powder, it can get everywhere. I'm going to bring it over here down low and shake the excess off. So right here, I will flip it over and just, that's like shaking the excess off. So the next thing I'll do is put it in the oven to cure. So I have my oven set at 250 degrees. So I'm going to go ahead and slide it in here. And hit start. And we're going to let it bake for 1 minute, 15 seconds so that we can get the ink cured and the glue set in so that it can adhere to whatever shirt or whatever you're going to be printing it on. Alright, y'all, this second one just finished printing. That's what it's looking like on the back side. That's the front side. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let this one sit for a moment, and then I'm going to powder it. All right, so let me move this. I have some other transfers that I have right here, but I cut this and this out already, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this one out. So we have everything right here. I'm going to go ahead and take my shirts and go ahead and print them. So when you're doing DTF, you want to make sure that you pre-press your shirts to make sure that you get all of the moisture out and make sure that your shirts are flat. And you can also, if you need to, use your lint roller right there. I don't always lint roll, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to lint roll a little bit for y'all. So we go ahead and we're going to press it for 12 seconds at 280 degrees. That is how long and the time that we press for these transfers. I'm going to grab my T-square just so I can make sure that I've got everything lined up perfectly. I like to use my T-square because when you're printing shirts, you can make sure that you get your prints in the same exact place. That's why I like to use the T-square. Some people don't, but I promise you, if you go back and look at their prints, they are not printing everything in the same place. About 8.5 inches. All right, we should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Mambas. I don't even know. This is not, the way they got this design, it's not centered, but we gonna work with it the best we can. For a medium, we're gonna be about 3 inches down from the top of the shirt, right there. Centered perfectly, but we're gonna go ahead, press it for 12 seconds. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and flip it. Alright, this one does take extra time. Okay, so I do have that center marking. We're going to start it down at about 2 right there. Make sure it's in the center. And we're going to go ahead and press it. Alright. Go ahead, flip it around. I feel like if you're getting shirts, you know, as a team, you're getting shirts, I feel like they should all be the same. But for whatever reason, this customer chose to have them both different. So, you know, we got to go with what the customers want. So, alright. Press it for about 5 seconds. Alright. And we're going to flip it over. We're going to leave this sheet down on there as we flip it over. And go ahead and peel it. Put a new sheet on the back. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead, peel it, and let you guys check it out. That's the front. That's the back. So that's what we got. so the next thing I do is fold my shirts up. I like to, you know, make myself look more professional by folding and bagging the shirts up. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys see how I do this next step and bag up your shirts for your customers. I feel like it just makes you look a whole lot more professional, and especially if you're printing for businesses, because they don't always give all the shirts out at one time. I mean, it's just so much easier to see the sizes, to y'all see. I'm gonna just go ahead and show y'all, let y'all check it out. All right, so right here I have a few different folders. I have this folder that folds pretty similar to this folding bag I have right here. You can find this one on Amazon. I've done reviews on all of my folders, so I'm gonna leave up there. When you see that little card pop up, you can click on that if you want to check out the video about my folders. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I fold them using my folding bag. All right, so that's what they're looking like. And I have one more thing that I do. Sometimes I stick a business card in there, but this is a regular customer, so I don't. But I'm going to show you the next thing that I do. So right here, I have my little size stickers. And you can purchase these on Amazon. I'll try to remember to leave the links below. When I'm doing more than one size shirt, I like to put these stickers on here, and especially when you're printing for a business. And that's what it is right there. Because I only have 2 shirts for this order, I would just put it in a plastic bag like this. And when I have more shirts, I use a box. But that's what they're looking like right there. And I put my completed bag orders right over here on this side. All right, so today you watch me print DTF transfers and do DTF shirts. And I also showed you guys how to bag up your shirts to make it more professional. And if you're still watching and you are not subscribed, what you still doing here? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on my future videos, and you'll be notified when I go live. And I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in another video. But until then, be blessed.